I see a...
It's about to fall into eternal sleep, but my research, it's not finished. I haven't gotten to tell its story yet. Everything will fade into silence. There's no time. It's too late.
Are you okay, Miss Ada? What do you mean, it's too late?
Oh, the girl and her furry friend. Please excuse me. I'm quite all right. I've just finished reading this poem and my heart feels a bit heavy. That's all.
A poem?
You haven't read it? That might be for the best. Perhaps the gods wish to spare you from this sorrow.
The folks we passed earlier, did this poem make them sad too? Farewell and the forest of slumber. Are those quotes from it or something?
The forest of slumber is on the edge of Elderwood Forest. It's the behemoth resting grounds. The farewell is about sending off the behemoths. I'm sorry, I can't help but cry when I think about it.
Behemoths? Aren't they dangerous? How could everyone...
Miss Ada, could you show me the poem?
Oh, of course. Things might make more sense once you read it.
The land grows tired, its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. The withering blossoms, entrusted to time, feed our sprouting hopes, come rain or come shine. This poem, it's so sad and hopeful at the same time. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
I agree, Nikki, but it seems like everyone's only focusing on the sad parts and overlooking the hopeful ones.
The separation between the living and the dead is incredibly painful. A small spark of a hope feels too fragile to bridge it.
The separation... I suppose you're right. Just thinking about it makes my heart feel heavy. Maybe that's why the once terrifying behemoths seem a bit gentler in our memories.
That's right. It's a pity I didn't have a chance to get to know it properly. That fur, pure as snow. Under the sunlight, it must have been so... That day, I even told Lee that if I ever got the chance, I'd touch it myself and feel that softness firsthand.
Miss Ada...
A behemoth's rest is a long and poetic farewell. If you're curious, you can go see for yourselves in the forest of slumber. Oh, right. I'm getting ahead of myself. What brings you here?
Oh, yeah, our mission. Hilsetti said that the guild has a super important document that needs your signature. He hasn't been able to reach you, so he asked Nikki and me to find you.
Oh, I was so heartbroken I had forgotten to reply to him. I'll head to the guild and find him.
Let's head to the forest of slumber, Nikki. we can hear the forest song just like the poem says. Huh? Where did this glimmer come from? Looks like there's a cabin up ahead. I think the glimmer is heading straight... Wait a sec. Was that cabin always there? I don't remember seeing it before. The glimmer landed on that book. Hold on. Is that...
A collection of poems?
Melody? Huh. I think that must be who owns the book, but why just leave it here? Huh? It went inside?
The land grows tired. Its time draws near. As stars fade and fall, the forest's song we hear. Hold on. Momo, doesn't this sound exactly like the poem Miss Ada gave us?
Nikki! Ah!
To fall asleep to. This place. Momo? Momo?
I'm okay, Nikki. What happened? How did we end up here all of a sudden? Oh, that glimmer.
Let me go. I have to see the Frostborough behemoth. It's dying. I won't be in danger, I promise. Please, let me go.
Frostbow behemoth? Momo, let's go take a look.
The fading of life. It feels so heavy. Just knowing we can only stand by and watch it slip away. Powerless to do anything. I can't help but...
We should be grieving at a time like this. We ought to show some respect for those who have passed. What's a bard doing here at a time like this? Just singing and playing like nothing's happened? I mean, the lyrics sound like a mourning song for the Frostborough behemoth, but shouldn't that melody feel a bit more somber?
Maybe everyone's mood is rubbing off on me. Now my heart's aching.
Mine too. But that bard seems to be having a pretty different reaction, don't you think? Let's go talk to her. We are like the intertwining streams of the forest, shining, shimmering in the dawnlight like teardrops? I think teardrops works better, like trembling dewdrops in the morning light. It keeps the poem's airy rhythm while adding a touch of gentle sorrow. Teardrops. Teardrops. You're right! It does fit! Thank you, miss. Oh, and your little round companion, too. Are you also here to bid it farewell?
What do you mean by it?
Oh, you must be passing through, I take it. Or stylist, perhaps? Such a shame. The Forest of Slumber isn't exactly the best place to find inspiration. Momo and I came here for the Frostbow Behemoth's slumber, but we've run into some strange things that we don't quite understand.
That's right. We planned to come straight here, but we saw this cabin right near the Forest of Slumber. We found this strange poetry collection inside, and before we knew it, we were here.
Nikki, Momo, a small cabin, a strange poetry collection. Well, whatever the case, since we're all here for the Frostbow Behemoth, that makes us friends. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Melody, a bard who roams this land. I am the forest's most devoted traveler. So you're Melody. We saw your name on the poetry collection back at the cabin. The cabin? Oh, yes! I call it my verse haven. Strange. I don't recall writing any poetry up there. A bard's poems are like fallen leaves in the forest. When inspiration strikes, a few lines are left behind, and when the wind blows, they scatter and drift, each carrying the seed of a new story. But fortunately, even scattered verses are somehow woven together by the unseen threads of fate. They're like us in that way, I suppose.
That's the charm of a bard. They can turn the simplest words into something incredible. Ugh. Why can't I do that, huh?
Well, Momo, that's quite a unique way to compliment someone. It's a shame that the behemoth's time is running so short. You would have loved it. Do you mean that frostbow behemoth that's close to its final slumber? Yes, it loves meeting interesting people. Beings, I should say. If it knew you'd come to send it off too, it would be delighted. Wait, so those people we saw earlier were here to say goodbye to the frostbow behemoth too? That's right. To the world, the behemoth is a mighty and dangerous creature. Only here in this quiet place can someone truly get close to it. It's almost as if it's written into their very nature. When they grow old and weary, they follow the moonlight to the forest of slumber. There they forever rest in a sea of flowers. Some come here to mourn through great works. Others sit in silent prayer. As for me, I only wish to sing it off to sleep. It sounds like you and the frostbow behemoth have a pretty deep connection. How do you feel, knowing it's about to pass on? I know what you mean. The behemoth and I are close friends, and I'm heartbroken to say goodbye. At the same time, though, who says a farewell must be filled with sorrow? For behemoths, the final slumber is a brand new beginning. They continue to watch over the forest in a calmer, more eternal way. I would much rather send my friend off with joyous verse than do nothing but drown in my tears. I see.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that it's leaving, does it? We won't ever see it again, right?
Even so, we'll be okay. Life is a long poem, and every line deserves to be savored. Here, take this. It's a poem I wrote. May it inspire you on your journey ahead.
A behemoth? How did a young behemoth get here? Hey! Out of the way! Didn't they say there was only an old frostbow behemoth in the Forest of Slumber?
Wait a second. It's white. It's a young behemoth. How interesting. Behemoth evolution is highly dependent upon the survival of the fittest. Young behemoths that turn white are typically considered weaker compared to other varieties, leaving them little chance at surviving. This is the largest young behemoth that has turned white I've ever seen. It also appears to have survived longer than other white young behemoths. I need to record this discovery immediately.
Don't come any closer! Help me!
Nikki. Don't worry. I'll protect you.
It's okay, Momo. By the looks of it, this seems to be a fairly young, sprout-born behemoth. It's likely much less aggressive than a fully grown one. However, it's clearly agitated. We'll need to find a way to calm it down first. You're right. If it keeps running around like that, it might hurt itself, or put others in harm's way. Let me try. It's no use. It's much too frightened. My poetry can only do so much. Wait, I think I know what's wrong. The poor thing's caked in mud. It must be uncomfortable. That might be what's making it so anxious.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's the perfect time to use the animal grooming outfit.
Exactly. Don't worry, Melody. We can handle this. We'll just need your help. Leave it to me. I can keep it distracted while you do the grooming. How does that sound, Miss Nikki?
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine, don't worry. The behemoth looked so scared while I was grooming it, but it never tried to attack me. I don't think it meant me any harm. This young one is quite a bit smaller than an average sprout-born behemoth. Not only that, but it seems to have a familiar aura around it. Could it be related to the frostbow behemoth in the forest?
Wait, I think I know what it's trying to say. Could you repeat that? Oh, human. Forest. Fell over. Help? Behemoth language is a little tricky, but I think I got the gist. It's asking us to head to the forest and help save the frostbow behemoth.
Melody, do you really think the frostbow behemoth in the forest is beyond saving? Miss Nikki, do you know why we call it the frostbow behemoth? Frostbow. Boughs! Is it because the horns that sprout from its head will eventually grow into the shape of tree boughs? Wow! Good eye, Miss Nikki! Sprouts symbolize new life. Every young behemoth is like a newly sprouted spring shoot, full of vibrant energy. That's why they're called sprout-born behemoths. As they grow older, the sprouts on their head grow strong, stretching into giant branches before withering away and falling off. Their fur becomes snowy white, and their towering horns spread out like branches in the wind. It's when the last flower on their branches withers away that their life comes to an end. For the behemoth, this is the circle of life. For you and me, the same can also be said. We too must meet our end one day. I see. But... Melody, I still want to follow the young behemoth into the forest. What if there's still hope? Maybe the frostbow behemoth is just sleeping. No one's ever seen it themselves, right? Everyone only knows it from that poem. All things have cycles. Beginnings and ends, like leaves falling to the ground. It's something we can't change by will alone. But you must follow your heart, Miss Nikki. This instinctive love for life of yours, I believe it's the most admirable thing about you. Thank you, Melody. Then, would you like to come with us? Let's go, little one. The Forest of Slumber is still the Behemoth's domain. Please be careful, Miss Nikki. All right, then. I wish you luck on your journey. Close your eyes. Time to rest. Time to keep